YouTubians, welcome back to another Dr. Spicer 11 YouTube video, and today it is a theory video. I have not done one of these for a long time. Now, so we've all heard the rumour, well, the news of David Tennant returning as the Doctor. Now, here's my little theory. It's not even a theory, it's a speculation. Not even that. It's more of a point that I've tried to prove for a very long time, that David Tennant could possibly return as 14th Doctor. I believe that David Tennant is the 14th Doctor, and here's my reason. Now, you all know that the 10th Doctor has his pinstripe suit and his nice good-looking tie and his nice little, he's got the same hairstyle, and his usual screwdriver, and of course the TARDIS we all know and love back in 2005. Well, you would have thought if he was doing a 60th anniversary, this is the Doctor time period of when he met Donna Noble, where Donna's also had a child called Rose. Now, Rose is a character that's probably made up due to the subconsciousness of Donna's mind is slowly melting to the point where her memory is slowly leaking out to when she saved the world. So maybe this because it is like 15 years later on, we see Donna like with a child, with a husband, and you see the 10th Doctor, which is not what you quite expect. Now, for the 10th Doctor, you'd see the TARDIS with the column TARDIS, and you've got the original police box, such as the 2005 era police box that David and also Chris has used for their period. And then, obviously, in the 50th anniversary, not 60th, it hasn't happened yet, but in the 50th anniversary, we saw David use his original TARDIS. So we know David has his original costume. We know that BBC has the actual TARDIS in the store, because it is currently taken down to, dismantled and obviously moved about through locations. And they do actually have the TARDIS set still, including the police box, even though it's a little bit too brittle, but they still have it. They just need to rebuild it and fix it. But here's where things come in. We haven't really had much for the new Doctor yet. Well, we already knew who the new Doctor is, and my opinion on the new Doctor, I quite like the idea of there being a different variation of the Doctor. But unfortunately, here's my little speculation of where I think that the so-called new Doctor is more of a standalone distraction for the audience. So we've seen David being filmed on set, but we haven't seen the new 14th Doctor being filmed. Nor his post-regeneration. Seems so. Who knows what's going to happen? And there's definitely no other cast members for the 60th anniversary, because if it was a 60th anniversary, we'd have multiple Doctors, like the 50th. And with it being location in, I think it's London, if I remember rightly. There's a location in London where it's been filmed. The 10th Doctor's using the 13th Doctor's TARDIS exterior. And it's not the original TARDIS colour either. It's the tail colour's gone, apparently. If I've seen through reference photos, you can definitely tell the boxes definitely had a bit of an upgrade. One of the side windows are open, like the original Hartnell TARDIS, which is it was either a hot day, or it's just to make the TARDIS look even cooler. I don't know. You see, I'm only speculating at this point. Another thing is, we've seen David with the... So, we've seen David with the new cast, so-called cast. We've seen Wilfred, he's on set, welcome back. We've seen Donna, oh yes, Donna Noble, and we've obviously seen Yasmin, or Rose, which again is not the same Rose as Rose Tyler, so it's a different Rose. It's the daughter of Donna, and I forgot what his name was, but it's the daughter of them. And David, obviously, with his new suit, new get-up, new trench coat, I was thinking, it's just a different trench coat. Closer photos, it's actually a entirely different costume entirely. Basically, it looks like, to me, that David Tennant is portraying as the 14th Doctor, but what the BBC is trying to do is make it seem like the new Doctor, forgot what his name is, I can't really pronounce it, so I'm sorry. So the new 14th Doctor, 14th Doctor was going to be the new 14th Doctor. But obviously that must have been a distraction for the audience to say, hey look, we've got the new Doctor. Reality, it's David Tennant. Because if you think about it, Jodie Whittaker's TARDIS exterior, possibly new interior, David Tennant's new sonic screwdriver has been seen on set by other people. There is reference photos. I have that on here, so I can put a clip on that round. There's even his new costume variant, and there's even the point of the TARDIS itself. So, here's my question. This is a rhetorical question for you all. If the 10th Doctor is to come back in the 60th anniversary, why in the hell is he not back with his original get-up as he was originally as a 10th Doctor? My answer is, maybe he is the 14th Doctor. Maybe David already knew that he was going to be the 14th Doctor. Like that panel that he did recently, he wasn't going to say yes or no to being the next Doctor. He said, oh, it's going to be pretty weird. But he didn't say no or yes, so we had to reiterate that in our own way. So, is David Tennant possibly the 14th Doctor? My answer could possibly be, because if he's not the 14th Doctor, why has he got a different outfit, different costume, and different screwdriver to oppose what we're all know and love? And where are all the other cast members as well, like maybe the 13th Doctor? She's obviously pregnant now, but she's probably done the scenes, we don't know. Where's the 14th Doctor? Where's this, I mean, even the news when we've heard of the 14th Doctor being the new Doctor, they didn't say that, because otherwise it would have said, introducing blah 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 as 14th Doctor. Not, this guy, blah blah blah, is going to be in a big role of Doctor Who. So, maybe he's in a companion, or maybe he's just the Master, maybe? We don't know. Speaking of Master, there is rumours about John Sim returning in that, apparently the 60th anniversary. I don't know how true that is, there's no clarification on that yet, but we have seen David Tennant with his new screwdriver. And it's not like with the screwdriver we know and love. This is a screwdriver that 10th Doctor normally uses, the one that's very well trusted and, the simplest screwdriver you could ever find, But David wasn't holding a screwdriver like this. What appeared to look like was, again, I will back up on this, because I have a reference photo. In one photo it looks chunky, in another it looks like a classic screwdriver, and another photo it looks like the 13th Doctor's screwdriver with blue LEDs in it. So to me, it seems a mishmash of a classic 13th and either 12th second screwdriver or 10th Doctor's sonic screwdriver variation. Because the Doctor went through the TARDIS wardrobe, obviously couldn't find his original clothes. I mean, he would have still had his blue suit probably, but he didn't put it on. If he was a 10th Doctor, coming back in the 60th, why did he just wear that? To me, I don't think it's a 60th anniversary, I think he's a full-on 14th Doctor. I believe this. I'm going to put clips and stuff all the way through this video so I can prove my point. We've seen Tennant's new Converse. He's got the same shoes that I wear now, so I've got screen accurate shoes now, so that's cool. He's got an entirely different costume I'm not fond of yet. I've just got used to the coat, but the tie, definitely the suit is something I'm not a fan of. I miss the pinstripe he wears. So yeah. Now, I know I'm dragging on this, but my theory again is what I'm speculating on. But to me, I think he is the 14th Doctor. So guys, I think we've been had by the new 14th Doctor. He had to hold that in since February, possibly as a gag. Because why in the hell would the BBC say, this is the 14th Doctor? And then David Tennant comes along, oh, here's a new costume, new TARDIS, new screwdriver, new variation of the same Doctor. But the thing is, he's using the 13th Doctor's TARDIS exterior, so what will the interior be? Would it be the 13th Doctor's interior? Would it be the 10th Doctor's interior? Well, definitely what with the 10th Doctor's, because look at it, the way it's going is a mishmash of the Doctors, 13th, 10th, and possibly 12th. So maybe it's a variation crossed. People are speculating it's a multiverse Doctor. Some people thinking it's just actual 60th anniversary stuff. But again, if it's 60th anniversary, where's all the other stuff, like the other Doctors, you know, the other TARDIS models, and why in the hell is Donna back? I mean, it's good to have Donna back, but how does she come back into this role without exploding? So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to get going. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay brilliant, and of course, Alonso. Wait, I've got a sonic screwdriver. What am I doing? Sonic.